Hey guys, I'm IzDaisho and I'm here playing some Magic, and today I'm going to be using Ancient Wilds. I don't even know if I've used Ancient Wilds since like the first day, or wow, I don't know if I've uploaded it since the first day, and I don't know, it's a fun deck. I don't think it's very good though, but whatever, we'll see. Alright, I'll draw a new hand. And I don't think I'm going to keep this one either. This one is a little bit more balanced. I've got the Carven Caryatid and the Vengevine, so that's good. He's playing a gigantic Crosswinds deck, but that could be really bad for me if I don't draw Stinger Flying Spider and some more lands. But hopefully I'll draw an Elvish Visionary here. That's pretty much what you want your turn 2 to be every time in this deck. Or Fauna Shaman works too. Completely forgot about Fauna Shaman, which is, oh my god, gonna be so good. If he doesn't just like play land and then counterspell or Mana Leak my dude, then I'm just happy. Oh no, not that guy. That guy's annoying. Now I have to just wait a turn to play my Fauna Shaman. I could play like my Elvish Visionary now, which I didn't draw. But that guy's so good because he gets to beat in for 1 and be a counterspell as well. But it's like only if they pay 1, so it's good. It's not the best. But it's really annoying. I could just play my Carven Caryatid on curve, but I want to get my Fauna Shaman out. So hopefully I'll draw a land, actually. And then... nope. Maybe next turn, though. What you got, bro? Do you have a real cancel for me? Because that would suck. Because, getting the Vengevine in the graveyard is, like, just fine. Because then I can... Like, there's so much that I can do. I can just tutor up, like, Wood Elves or something like that. And then play 2 spells in 1 turn and get this guy back. Okay, so he's just going to cancel my Fauna Shaman. So that's good for him. I guess I wasn't expecting him to have one of the 2 cancels in deck when he's got, like, 70 or 80 cards in deck. So, I don't know. I could have played around it, I suppose, but... Either way, it's not looking good for me right here. Unless I draw land, I'm not in great shape. This card is really good though, Erratic Portal. If I can drop that, then I might be able to do some work here. Carven Caryatid would be nice for me to hit the table for me, but if it doesn't and it just kills the Spiketail Hatchling, then that's fine with me too. If he plays Talron's Invocation here, then I'm just sad. Okay, so I did draw the land, but I still think I want to play the Caryatid. Hopefully he's not going to sacrifice that guy. He's never going to sacrifice that guy. Alrighty. So, again, at least he's only beating him for 1. He didn't play Talron's Invocation or Talron last turn. So, those 2 things are good. Talron is really one of the better spells. Again, one of the reasons why you should only run 60 cards, so that you draw your best cards all the time. Like, I keep getting messages on, like, my Goblin Deck Guide video, IzDaisho, you should put in a 61st card so you draw less land. But then I draw Krenko less, and I draw Goblin Chieftain less. I'd rather draw a land more often and draw those cards more often. That just seems to me like the best play. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb and old-fashioned, and I really should be running less cards, but that's the way I view it. Vengevine's just gonna die, so I'll just play this Elvish Visionary, and then hope to draw land. Okay, cool. And then next turn I can play my Portal and start bouncing my Elvish Visionary and drawing like 45 cards. Because until he puts pressure on the board, I don't need to pressure him back. I could play Vengevine, and that would be fine for me, but I don't need to. I'm taking 1 a turn. Is that really a big deal? Maybe in the long run. I don't know. He's already done 4 damage with it, so that's pretty good. Alright, fine. So next turn I'll play Vengevine. Put some pressure back on the board, see if he cares. Alright, that guy's good too. But, I could have just played the Portal, and then I would have been able to bounce my Visionary and then play it next turn, and then bounce it and then play it, and then bounce it and then play it again. So, I guess that's good, because even if he does counter the Vengevine, then I'll be able to get it back in a couple of turns. Not right now, but... I just don't believe that he has another counterspell in hand. Just don't believe it. He doesn't. Or if he does, then he decided not to play it. Alright, beaten for 5. Seems a little better than his 1 a turn plan. Alright, you got a Hydro Surge. That's fine. I'll take the miniature fog effect and go home with it. Or something. I don't even know what I'm saying. But that was, I mean, yeah, that was just fine. I could dehydration. That's annoying. I mean, I'm probably gonna just erratic portal. I sort of want to bounce the Visionary, but if I just bounce Vengevine, then I get to, it's basically like I'm drawing a Vengevine, so that seems far better. And it's not like I can replay Visionary this turn. You can't counter it, bro. I left 2 mana open. And, I mean, it took me like 25 minutes, but now that the deck is going to start going, I think I'm going to do pretty well, actually. May as well leave this portal thingy untapped until his turn. Just in case he tries any shenaniganry. Or even if he just taps out, then I can just bounce that thing back to his hand and then just be happy. Like, Beast Within is literally the best card in the deck if you have a prototype, an erratic portal out. I mean, I've probably been calling it prototype portal the whole video, and now you guys are going to hate me. Hate it when that happens. Anyway, Beast Within just becomes the best card because if they ever tap out, just blow up a land, just blow up their best creature, and then bounce the token, so kill the token. Right of replication. Alright, so this is, again, it's fine for me because of the situation. Since it's a token, well, actually, that's kind of annoying. Actually, I can just block it with my card. Oh my god, he is really bad at this Magic game, isn't he? I don't think my opponent is reading cards. Go away. Never come back. Just go away. There's nothing you can do about it, too. That was terrible. Alright, so this turn I can bounce my Vengevine and still play it and attack with it. Seems good. I mean, he still does have 3 cards in hand, which is annoying. Could just blow up one of his lands so that he never gets to be able to play anything. Return creature to hand. Huh? You can do it that way too? Oh no! Card is ridiculously good. This is just 1 mana to bounce. I mean, I understand that it doesn't always work, but it puts pressure. If you're not running it, run it once, and then you'll understand its power. It just completely changes the, like, every aspect of the game. Gives you so many more options. Another dehydrate. Okay. It's not like I'm going to do the same thing that I did last time. I guess it slows me down because it kind of waits my turn, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I could just play my Archer, bounce my Visionary. That seems fine because I don't really want to die. I mean, this thing has done so much damage to me. Eva sounds cute here. But if I do bounce this thing, then I can't play my Archer. Alright, whatever. I'll just attack you for 5. Vengevine is just such a good creature. Like, everything about it is outstanding. It is pretty expensive, though, which is annoying. But, like, the fact that it comes back is ridiculous. And, I mean, it's not so relevant in this deck, but, like, right now, if it ever dies, it'll just land on the battlefield the next turn. I'll be like, Yiva Thornweld Archer. What now? Alright, so he hit land drop 6, and he's got 3 cards in hand. And he still has that annoying Spiketail Hatchling in hand. Or on the board. I guess, I mean, like, wow, it's done 11, I mean, no, it's done 9 damage to me this game. That's pretty ridiculous. Yeah, it is pretty ridiculous. Well, there's a Stinger Fling Spider. Guess I can just play that. I don't know, let's attack first. I can't win, right? No, that's only 7 damage if I Briarpack Alpha. Disperse. Bouncing my guy to my hand. Alright, so there's definitely no point in playing my Vengevine here. I think I might just play the Stinger Fling Spider. Well, Actually, I think it makes more sense in that case to just play the archer, bounce the elf, and then play it again. Let's just do that. Let's play the archer, bounce the elvish visionary, and then play it again. I guess I'm actually gonna have too many cards, but hopefully I'll draw. Nope, no land. Okay, so I guess I have to discard something. Probably gonna be Terracid here. He's not really gonna do much for me. I'd rather just play my 4-drops and 5-drops. But that's, I mean, like, that's the problem with this deck. You just get clogged up on 4 and 5 drops, and you want to be using your mana every turn by playing your dudes over and over again. So I just don't think that this deck really plays as well as you would hope it would. Maybe I'm just wrong. Acidic Slime, don't need that guy really. Yeah, let's just play Vengevine. Counterspell. Something. Mana Leak. Alright. You got me. And may as well just swing in with both these dudes. May as well. He's probably going to block the 2-1. He doesn't really want to go down to 4, I don't think. There we go. That's what I thought. So next turn I could actually play my Vengevine again pretty easily, especially if he doesn't have any sort of counters. Sleight of hand. But so I'm not sure. Yeah, I can just do it Wood Elves Eva if I want. I don't think he's got another counter. Or I mean I could just send the Elfish Visionary back to my hand, but I'd rather. Oh my god, I have 2 Erratic Portals. I don't think I need 2 of them here though. Either way, this is good for me. Eva, come back. Thank you, Vengevine. Welcome back. Hope you had a nice time in the graveyard for a little bit, but now it's time to play again. And, I mean, finishing the game with 6 cards in hand isn't ideal, especially since it's not like I've been controlling the board. I'm at 11. I've been taking damage all game from that freaking Spike-tail Hatchling, which I finally got rid of. 8-7, don't care. Like, he just doesn't read cards, but instead of just bouncing it to his hand or just attacking here, just because he's been really making mistakes all game, I'm just gonna kill it. And then just kill it. Yeah, okay. He's like, you know what? Screw you. I'm getting out of here. Which is fine, because it was kind of a dick move to do that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a nice day. Bye.